portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Dr. Sean Keller, Smiles by Design.
Welcome back to New Day, everybody. A unique procedure can give people radiant new smiles that last a lifetime. It's called Same-Day New Smile, a revolutionary approach pioneered by Dr. Sean Keller from Smiles by Design in Redmond. Dr. Keller joins us now along with patient Gail Miller, who underwent the procedure and is pretty happy about it. So welcome to both of you. Dr. Keller, this is, normally we've talked about procedures in the past if you're going to revamp your smile that take weeks and long recovery times. So this is legit a one-day procedure.
Yeah, once we meet you and we plan the procedure, if you come in and you've got teeth that probably needed to come out, or you need various implants all over the place, we can take out the teeth, put in just 4 implants, and put in the smile the same day. And
that's just remarkable, and that changes how people feel about doing this, right? Because if you're afraid of the dentist or you've had bad experiences, you don't want this to last for weeks. You want to get it done.
It used to be that if you needed an implant, you had to put it in and then wait 6 months before you could put a tooth on it. With this procedure, we can take out the teeth, put in the implants, and put the smile on the same day.
And there you go. Gail, what had been your situation? Why did you need this done?
Well, my dental history was I had some kind of bad experiences with a dentist, and as my life evolved, I had fillings and crowns and root canals and broken teeth, and I got to a point where I was hurting a lot in my mouth, and I thought, well, do I think I'm going to be able to just kind of live with this for the rest of my life, or shall I try to do something about it? Went online, started reading up on all of the different types of dentists that do implants, and I ran into Dr. Keller, which I think he's a godsend. He's an amazing, amazing doctor. I went into his office and met him, and I felt such a great sense of trust. And if you saw that really scary picture of me before, we scheduled my...
Let's take a look again if we can.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's one of the ways we can figure out how things have changed. So what were you experiencing at that point?
I had a lot of pain in my mouth. I was really uncomfortable, couldn't sleep or anything, TMJ, I was having a lot of problems. So once I got my scheduled surgery with them, I went in and they did their magic, and and literally the skill on the magic is amazing. I went in thinking, yeah, right, I'm going to have teeth. Nah, I'll go home without teeth and I'll come back with teeth. I'll come back and get teeth. No, I left there with a full mouth full of teeth and beautiful teeth. And to me, I really want to emphasize, if I could, this. I kind of felt like I was a little too old to go through a process like this, whether I wanted to invest in myself. And you are never too old, you guys. If you feel that you want to have a better smile, you want to have no more pain. I have no pain in my mouth. I haven't had that in years. So
I'm so glad you said that.
I just want to recommend that.
We all deserve it, and life lasts till it's over. We're not a car, you know.
That's right.
We're a human being.
Well, and I feel like I have such a whole new lease on life. I really, really do, and it's absolutely because of him and his team.
I don't want to embarrass you, but I do want to show the inside of your mouth and have Dr. Keller explain that you can fix this, and you did. What are the challenges trying to get? Because she has a dazzling smile. You both do.
Well,
we should have that sound effect when you smile, where it goes ding, ding, ding.
Like
and the little.
No. Well, so this.
You want me to open my mouth?
Yeah.
Sorry, I always do, but.
With the, yeah, I know exactly what's going on there. I've spent a lot of time studying it.
He does.
Well, with this, so many of the teeth are they're broken and they're root canaled, and there's no amount of dentistry that could fix that particular tooth. At some point, we get to the point where we're thinking implants. And then you start.
Because the tooth's just worn out. There's nothing more to do, right?
Just can't do a whole heck of a lot
I mean, you could spend money rebuilding it, but it's just going to fail again eventually. And people are familiar with that. You go in, it's another crown, or then it breaks. You need a root canal, and then you need a single implant.
Now talk about this, because what's cool is you do like architecture, 3D architecture planning for her mouth, for individual patients' mouths.
Yeah, that's you.
So yeah, I literally had.
Well, once we decide that you're a candidate for this procedure, then yeah, there we are.
My hair.
We plan it.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, well, we plan it all 3D on the computer beforehand, so we know exactly where everything wants to go. We plan the smile first, and then we plan the implants to fit with the smile, and it all just kind of, we just do all the planning beforehand, and then the day of the surgery, we just kind of install it.
Really, it's an installation, like an art project.
It really is.
How does it feel? I mean, how do you feel differently
Well,
about yourself?
I hadn't ever really considered having dentures. Not that that was a bad thing, but I felt like that was going to age me even more. And these teeth feel like regular teeth. It's pretty amazing.
They look great.
Thank you. I had so many broken teeth and stuff that eating normal food just wasn't even in my categories. So now I feel like I can have a steak if I want to, and I can chew it and it doesn't hurt, and I don't have to floss all day long to get food out of my broken teeth. So
That's amazing. We have one final before and after, and while we look at this, tell me a bit about the healing process.
for me, because of the infection and the stuff that I had going on in my mouth, it has taken a little while for healing, but I've been in constant contact and been in to see Dr. Keller several times, and as I go in, he changes my smile a tiny bit to where he feels it fits best for my face. So he's really an artist too. He's not just a cosmetic dentist, you're an artist too. So right now I think I'm close to being done. Again, he's a perfectionist, so
He's not going to let you go until he's got it the way he
if
wants
I don't
it.
have that perfect smile, he's going to say, "Meow, we got to do
She's
it again."
smiling bigger than she ever did before, so
Yeah,
I
I
have to do
didn't
it, kind
smile.
of adapt it and change it a little
And
bit
it's a genuine smile instead of a fake one. I'm not hurting, and so it's good to
That's
good
awesome.
to smile.
That is awesome. And you can have people come to you and you can tell them whether or not this procedure will work for them,
We
right?
do free consultations, and you can come in and see if you're a good fit for this procedure.
That's awesome. Thank you both so much. I'm
Thank
very
you
happy
so
for you.
very
Just
much.
flash a huge smile. For more on Dr. Keller and the same-day New Smile procedure, please visit the website on your screen. We will also post links for you on New Day's website as well. Very, very happy for you.
Thank you so much.
And you always look great. You've got, please smile for everyone. He has the most dazzling smile in town. Still ahead, an integrated approach to treating back, neck, and other types of pain. More Wellness Wednesday after this quick break.